Donald Trump spoke to Alex Jones, and beta male Alex Jones, by the way, I've never used that term before, but it sounds like it's appropriate now, genuflected in front of the great Donald himself.
I routinely talk to the top generals, special forces, Pentagon currently, out of the Pentagon, CIA, as I know you do, and we'll just leave it at that. There are a lot of people in this government and also retired who don't want to destroy the country. They really know that we've reached the crossroads where the country's done as a third world nation within a few more years. Forget Donald Trump in 4 years. If this happens, we're done. I mean, we're talking about resurrecting the dead here. We could turn it around right now. As you've said properly, you're dead on, sir. You're right. We could turn it around. All the actuaries, all the numbers show it. But it's got to happen the next few years or we're done. And there are globalists that want to have a world government, a system run by select crony capitalists, using socialism at the grassroots to make people dependent. And I've talked to not just high-level folks that have been in government that are on your team, but separately high-level people in government currently that say there's an internal war going on and that you're a manifestation of that. I don't want to get anything inside baseball with you, but I already know the inside baseball. I know now from top people that you actually are for real and you understand you're in danger and you understand what you're doing is epic. It's George Washington level, and you understand that office. So I want to tell you right now, can you speak about the war for the soul of this country that's happening right now and really tell people what's happening and commit to people that you won't Ross Perot under death threats and step down when you're in the lead 2 months from the election?
Oh, great Donald, can you please fart in my face? Oh, it smells so good, great Donald. Oh, this is so lovely. That's so sad. Mr. Cynical of the establishment himself, Alex Jones, just genuflected in front of the establishment. How pathetic is that? He compared Donald Trump to George Washington. My soul hurts after hearing that. Guys, think about this. All Alex Jones does is talk about how the fascists are coming, and the dictators are going to take over. NWO, Illuminati, New World Order. They're on their way. The fascists, they're going to take away your civil liberties. Your civil liberties, your rights are being taken away. And here he is, blowing the guy who's outwardly advocated for taking away civil liberties. For example, when he was flirting with the idea of, we're going to have to do some things in this country that we would have never had thought possible before. We might have to just shut down mosques. Shut down mosques. But flirting with the idea of what we did with the Japanese when it was Japanese internment in the U.S. I might have to shut down mosques. Might have to shut down mosques. Or when he said the other day on Fox and Friends, we should target civilians with bombs in the Middle East. The terrorist bad guys, but what we really need to do is target their families. Target their families. The guy who is the embodiment of unconstitutional un-Americanism. Alex is like, you're like George Washington, you're such a great person. More farts in my face, sir. Unbelievable. The guy who sees a conspiracy in everything fails to see the conspiracy in the most obvious conspiracies. Religion. He's a Christian. That's so adorable. Everything's a conspiracy, except that guy who's the Jewish zombie who died and came back to life and is 3 person, but he's 1 person, and with the guy splitting the sea and the book, and that's all true. That's all true. But everything else, conspiracy. I'm looking into it. I'm doing research. Jewish zombie comes back to life, totally true. Everything else, conspiracy, conspiracy. So he missed the biggest conspiracy of all, religion, and he missed the fact that perhaps the billionaire capitalist is not on the side of the little guy, is not on the side of the average Joe. But there you go. He believes that the billionaire capitalist, the buffoon, who's hailed as a business genius when his companies went bankrupt 4 times, he missed it. Like that guy, that guy's like George Washington. He's looking out for the little guy. What a joke. And last thing, let me throw out there real quick. I love at the beginning. Alex is like, I know what's going on inside. I got friends in high places. I'm kind of a big deal. Look me up. I speak to generals and the CIA. No, you don't. No, but I do. I have. No, you don't. No, but I knew the guy who knew the guy. No, Alex. No, you don't. No, you don't.